Hey guys, this is Panda195 from We Gaming Crew, and today I'm going to be doing another episode on Timberborn. So I'm going to be continuing where I left off from the last episode, which was where I was just about to start with Drought over here. So in this episode I'm going to try and survive the drought, and maybe prepare for things later on. So I'm going to click play and the drought will shortly begin. So the drought has just started, so water will be disappearing, and it has started disappearing. So the water is slowly disappearing, and it will eventually cause all this green area here to disappear and turn into this brown area as all the water has disappeared and the land has dried up. I'm first going to limit the priorities, so when the water goes through here I will take off this water pump, so the beavers aren't wasting energy. I'm also just going to lower that working hours from 16 for the moment, but then I might even lower it a bit later on. This lumber mill now has stopped working because the water's not moving fast enough, so I'm just going to pause that for the moment, and the same with this water wheel as well. And now most of the crops are dying, and unfortunately they won't survive from the drought, as that's 2.8 days from the crops and that's a 2.1. I'm going to pause this water pump as well. The trees will last in the duration of the drought, so that's fine. So as the water is still over here in this area, these trees are still alive, and these beavers here are still replanting trees, which is good. I'm also thinking to build a dam around this area, so all of this can hopefully stay alive, so I will have permanent access to food. When the drought is over as well, I'm also going to extend the housing a bit. Now this big pool of water has just all gone. I'm also going to just reduce the beavers' working hours by another 2 hours to save on supplies. And then now I'm just going to speed up time until the morning. It's now the next morning and the bees are going back to work. I've noticed that I am slowly running out of water, so I'm actually going to reduce all their working hours to just 2 hours, or even just 1 hour, just hopefully saving water. These aren't working now, so we should be using less water. It is the next day. This is the last day of the drought. I'm running really low on water. I only have 16 left. I've now run out of water, so it's a bit of a concern. So my next priority is to basically build loads of water tanks to hopefully survive the next drought, and I think the droughts do get longer over time as well. So it's becoming night time, so it should be fine for the moment. I am just going to start the water pump again, ready for the morning, and also increase the working hours back to 16 hours. I'll also start putting the water wheel back on, and also the lumber mill. Drought's now ending, and I am now on cycle 2, and the water has now started flowing again. So I'm just going to let speed up for the moment. First 1 or 2 days, just so they can collect water. I'm just going to increase working hours for the moment, increase the water pump on the highest priority, just so there can be water available. All these are now they're replanting all the crops that died as well. I'm going to speed up time until the morning. So it's now in the morning. The first I'm actually going to place in another water pump. so I can fit it here. I'm just going to put it there for now. I think that should be linked up, but I might need to link it around the back. So I'm just going to have to destroy this small water tank so I can build a path. I will be able to get the logs back though, so I'll click yes. And I'll just build another path here, and just build it to there. I'm also going to build another path just behind here as well. And then I'm going to place in a few more water tanks. I'll just link them all up to this path. I'll build another 4 of them. I'm going to place in another inventor just so I can get more science points. I would like to unlock a few more things. I'm going to place that in. I'm also going to extend my housing area here. I'm just going to build a path and then extend it just behind here. And then I'm just going to build in a few houses. I'm now placing these 4 lodges. And I'm also thinking I can put some stuff made above these houses as well. I would like to increase the beaver's well-being. So I'm thinking maybe I place a campfire or something. Let me just check the price of that. Campfire is 15 logs. So I think I'll place that somewhere in this area behind here. For the moment, these houses, I'll just put them on the lower priority. I would want the water tanks to be built first, as they're more important, as I still don't really have any water available yet. So I'll just increase the priority of these as well. And now I'll just speed up until in the morning. Well, it's now in the morning, and I'm thinking of building maybe a dam. So I might build it along here, just as there's a path ready here, so then I can build more things over this side of the river anyway. I don't know if it will affect this water wheel, but I'll just see anyway. I can always destroy it and then I might put it there instead. I'm going to place the dam along here. Actually, I'll just place it across this bit, I'm not sure what I'll be doing over here yet. I think the path needs to be extended on these ones. Yeah, I'll also build the path going all the way across that as well. So I'm going to place another lumberjack flag, as I don't really have any logs at the moment, and I do need more trees being planted. I'm going to place another lumberjack flag. I'll put on highest priority for the moment. I'm going to extend this path all the way along the back of this area here, so then I can put more housing here when I need to. I'm also going to be able to put a campfire somewhere here. I might put it here because it can fit in that area. So I can unlock stairs. I won't get it yet, but I would like to so I can build more housing on top of these houses here. I think also I'm going to add another lumberjack flag, because I don't really have any logs being cut down at the moment, so I can leave it as priority. I still need to build more water and these houses here as well. I'm just going to assign these 2 for water, and I'm just going to speed up time until these 2 water tanks are built, and also maybe these houses as well. So I might place another lumberjack flag here as well. I'm using this beaver's not planting any more trees here, so I'm using something. I'm going to place in another one. Let's place it next to it. There aren't really any logs available at the moment either though. Because basically all of these buildings, like these 2 water tanks here, are waiting to be built. These 4 houses are as well, and also this inventor here as well. And also in the dam as well, which I might increase in priority because that's really important when drought comes. So I've raised these small tanks to the highest priority possible, and then this down here I'm going to put it into the next one. I'm just going to decrease the lumber mill to the lowest priority. Actually, I think I'm just going to pause it for now, just so it stops creating the logs into planks for the moment actually. I think that's what's using them all up. The reason I was harvesting these carrots that are now grown, so I've got quite a lot of food available now. Another water tank has been built, so I'll just select that for collecting water. The other one is nearly built now. I think while I'm waiting for all these trees to grow here to be able to build all these buildings here, so I think while I'm waiting I'm going to unlock wooden stairs. This is just so I can build more housing on top of the current lodges here. This is so I can build more lodges on top of these ones here. I might also unlock these double lodges just so it's easier so I don't have to put stairs. I think actually I might do that instead, just because it would be more useful when I don't have to keep building stairs to build stuff on top. Yeah, so I'm going to unlock these now. Since I haven't built these ones yet, I'm going to actually stop these and then replace them instead, just so I can fit more beavers in. So I'm going to place these in instead. Now I'm just going to speed up time. So this is all I have time for in this episode. In the next episode I'll continue building all these buildings I've placed down, and I'll continue with what I'm doing now, and I'll just have to wait for all these trees to grow. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel as it helps us out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.